What's up, outside gang? And today,
not tomorrow,
not yesterday,
but today,
we are on the road. Yeah, we are headed. Well, just stay along for the ride. We'll show you where we're headed. We are out of town right now. We're currently in South Carolina, in Buc-ee, on a mission. Yeah, we're going camping. Please believe we're going camping. But I didn't tell Nikki. I left the tent at home.
You serious?
Yeah. We're gonna do a different kind of camping this time. And we're not going in the cabin. It won't be in the cabin, gang. Nope, it won't be in the cabin. It's gonna be another kind of camping we have done on this channel before, but
what?
We'll just see. Can I have a chicken biscuit with cheese and bow rounds and an orange juice?
Would you like to bow size that?
Yes.
Anything else?
Okay, so we had to stop on the road and get us some breakfast. And we stopped at a Bojangles. But y'all be using computers now to take your order. The way the world goes round, I don't know. And then I don't even know if the computer got it right, so.
They got it wrong. They gave us 5 bow rounds. So Nikki's getting ready to be a bow round queen.
All right, so now that order is over, this is why you keep letting people do the work. Because that computer got it all wrong. But we about to enjoy some breakfast on this trip.
Gang, we had to make a quick petrol stop, and Nikki is in the store right now, so I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. Y'all probably already know because of the title, but we going stealth camping. Not just any stealth camping, I'm taking Nikki down into the jungle deep where the alligators play. Man, stay tuned, this is gonna be a great one, gang. Yeah.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Well, as you see, gang, we ended up at a wedding. That's why we looking good and dapper right now. We wanted to show you some.
Snatcher always looks good and dapper. What she's talking about, gang?
Well, he looks good and dapper. I look nice and demure.
So demure.
She can't even see me. She got me in the dark. She's hiding the Snatcher.
It's getting late, guys. It's getting late. And y'all heard us.
No, she's turning the light on herself is what she did. We turned the light on there. Now you can see me. You still can't see me.
Well, I mean, it is starting to get late. It's about 6:30 or 6:45, somewhere around in there. And y'all heard him say he didn't bring the tent.
Well, I'll probably tell y'all a little bit more about that when I find some light. But a real quick thing about it is that y'all know we go camping when we go out of town. So they had a lot of things going on here, but we couldn't do that. I'll tell y'all more about that when y'all can see me. And we started to get the hotel and all that. I'll tell you about that when y'all can see us.
More in a minute.
All right, gang. So we have made it to our camping location. I don't know if it's camping, but it's something like that. And yeah, I'm tired. So we're gonna get some sleep. We gotta get our mattress set up so we can get some rest out here. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. We'll let you know how that goes. Stay tuned.
Are you gonna tell him where we are? So, well, since he's tired, basically we're at a rest stop, y'all. A rest stop. Yeah. And we gotta get some sleep because you saw we was all the way in Florida. We'll tell you in the morning where we at now. All right, we're gonna get this bed set up. Good morning, gang. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. The noise you hear behind me is the highway. We made it. We got to the rest stop at about 1 in the morning, and it's 6. So we pushed it past our time. I think you're only supposed to stay at a rest stop for 3 hours to get rest, but we had to stop and get some sleep. As you see, I've changed my clothes. Snatcher, there's the car behind me. He's in the car. Let's see if we can see him.
What's up, gang? We ready to hit this road. Gotta go pay the water bill real quick.
All right, I'm gonna jump in the car and we may make another stop on the way because I can't come through South Carolina and not go to one place that I've only been one other time, but you'll have to see. But I'm with him. Gotta go pay the water bill. New plan, gang. Snatcher was gonna try to back down the road in that rest stop, but you can't be doing that. So we had to find a new way to pay the water bill. Right, Snatcher?
You know it.
OMG. So I'm in the racetrack bathroom trying to film. I go around the other side. Snatcher hits up the bathroom. I go in the other door thinking, oh, this is the women's. I walk in the door and go around the wall, and there's Snatcher. I hurried up and got out of there. Y'all, I went to the men's bathroom. I gotta wake up now. Even though it's 6 something in the morning, it is definitely time to wake up.
All right, gang, got me some coffee. Ready to get back on the second leg of this trip. Nikki is trying to keep me hostage out here, gang. She won't let me go home. I've been trying to go home for 3 days, gang. She won't let me do it. So we're on our way to somewhere else. We're going on an hour and a half off route just because she's seen something else.
See, there he go again, telling my business.
Well, let's see what that brings us to. Yeah. Gang, another gas trip. We're making another stop, gang, so we gotta see if we can get some petrol so we can keep it moving. Nikki's got me out here again. A place that's so nice we had to visit twice. Y'all see what it is. We about to go in here and find some grub too, cause Snatcher is hungry. But if y'all don't see what it is, we'll wait on Nikki to let you kind of see what that is. I think you kind of see it in the background though, don't you? Maybe you don't. Who knows? But yeah, this was a long trip. A lot of things got changed. A lot of plans got changed, and we just had to kind of go with the flow. And maybe I'll talk about that a little bit more when Nikki gets herself together. But let's get in here and see what happens. Gas is done. Let's see if we can find Nikki.
It's officially daybreak. Let me pay attention before I something happened and I become a speed bump. All right, y'all, we have made it. Y'all heard Snatcher say that I made him go off route so I could, well, hey, yes, I'm not gonna lie, I did want to go off route and go to Buc-ee's. I only been one time and I had to go back again. It was right there in South Carolina, so it was just a little bit of a veer off the road to get there.
Well, it wasn't but an hour and a half, so I really didn't mind. We've been on the road for 4 days. I'm exaggerating a little bit. I don't know how many days it was because it kind of ran together. And we've been having an adventure though.
We have.
So we were supposed to be staying in Florida right at the beach. And Nikki got scared, gang. Again, that's why we didn't stay at the beach.
I wish I could have showed y'all that water, okay? That water was like raging. And it was like all the way up. You couldn't even see the part where you actually walk on the beach, but it was nighttime, so I couldn't even really show you guys that.
Right, so like, well, like I was telling you earlier, the plans got changed several times. So originally, when coming to the wedding, we supposed to have stayed at a campground.
Right.
Because of the storm, I think it was Hurricane Milton. Campgrounds got flooded and closed.
Yeah.
So the next plan was we was going to just get a hotel, but we wasn't going to record because, you know, who wants to see a hotel, right? And we was like, man, you know, we wasn't even feeling that trip, so we was just going to go there and come back.
And not show y'all anything.
Right. So instead of doing that, though, we was like, we getting ready to go stealth camping. Well, I'll say that.
Yeah, he said that. I didn't even know what a stealth camping was.
I didn't even tell Nikki the whole plan. I just told her that we was going camping still. And she was like, where we going to camp at? Campgrounds is closed. I was like, don't worry, I got this. Yeah. And then when we got in the car, I told her I left the tent at home. And then she was really like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, we're going to stay in the car. She's like, we're going to stay in the car. Which she's done before. So if you go back and watch our earlier videos, I think it was one of our first videos or maybe the second one. Nikki was afraid to stay in the tent. So we actually kind of stealth camped before. Yeah, so but this time we was gonna do it on the beach. And we have found a nice place right there on the beach with
wait. I got ready to say the first place, guys, no, it was not nice. It was not even in a nice part of the area, neighborhood. I don't know.
Well, it was dark. You couldn't even really see.
Well, guess what? I could see the people creeping around me that looked like they was up to no good.
Right. So like the bathhouse, like we pulled up where the bathhouse, you know, the showers and all that sat. There was a couple of guys hanging out right there. Nikki was like, nope, we out staying here.
We ain't doing that.
So I found another place would have made it more like stealth camping anyway because it wasn't designed for what we was trying to do, and it was right on the water. I mean, like literally, when you come out your car, you were stepping into the water, and that was because of the, I guess, the flood or something. I don't know. Like, but I told Nikki it was high tide, and she told me there was a tropical storm. Yeah,
there was a tropical storm this weekend, and I wasn't wanting to risk that.
So again, she was afraid to stay on the beach.
I was just being honest.
Long story short, now we in South Carolina.
There you go. And now Buc-ee's.
What the fish snatcher?
Let's
go spend some money. So gang, for all my hard work, I figured out what Nikki's gonna buy me for a gift. Look at that. This is what Nikki's gonna get the snatcher. Right now. We're going inside to purchase this right here. Well, Nikki is going inside to purchase it.
Congratulations! Congratulations on your purchase.
Thank you, ma'am. See there? Hey, we're all happy. Yes, we're all in agreement.
I might have to get one of these guys so I can, y'all know I like a good challenge. So I might have to get that so I can beat Snatcher in cornhole.
We all know Nikki loves to lose. Look at that. There's a nice refrigerator cooler too. $250 ain't bad, but let me look at this little grill over here. That is cool.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that is
it's
cool.
Like a barrel grill?
Yeah.
Oh, a barbecue pit. And you could use your, what's them things? Hickory coal smoke?
Yeah, your chips and all that. That works with charcoal and all. That's charcoal's a grill. Tabletop grill. But you can, I guess you can smoke with it too because of the lid.
You want it?
Do I want that, gang? Of course I want it. But do I need it? I don't know. I don't know if I need it because I got so many grills and things like that now. I don't know if I actually need it. But do I want it? Of course I want it.
I'm checking it out because you never know. It might go home with us today. You just have to wait and see.
Get in the comment section. Help us decide. Should that go home with us? Do we have enough grills? You see us with the flat pack. You see us with the Blackstone. You see us with the propane. Do we have enough?
Hey, he can show y'all some more ways of how to cook when you out camping.
There's never enough. But we got to get out of here because this is copyright.
He got a basket, y'all. He really shopping.
This is for Nikki because I'm not going to be carrying all her items to the store. I'm on my hands like this. Who in the world eats pickled garlic, gang? I know it. Y'all probably gonna say my old saying to me, don't knock it till you try it. We are leaving Buc-ee's now. Nikki spent all of my money. $300 later, gang, 7 bags. We are finally getting to leave Buc-ee's. And we're gonna go eat us some brisket. I don't know if y'all tried Buc-ee's brisket yet, but it's pretty good. We're gonna try something we haven't tried, which is...
Nope, we'll show y'all in a minute when we go get in the car so we can start eating it, because I'm hungry. Because we missed dinner last night.
Well,
yeah.
There you have it.
All right, so we made it to a parking spot so we can eat our breakfast slash, but it ain't really lunch, but hey, you having a brisket sandwich at breakfast.
Well, all their breakfast sandwiches are pork.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll take it back, except for one thing we got for breakfast.
Right. We are trying, it's called a brisket egg taco. So, if you don't eat pork, you eat beef, you can try a brisket egg taco.
I might be inventing something. So, Buc-ee's, if you see this and you want to give the credit to the snatcher, y'all should make a brisket, biscuit, egg, and cheese. Trust me. Snatcher know these things.
All right, so I'm gonna take a bite and see how this tastes. You see he over there enjoying his brisket.
If you ain't smacking, you lacking.
All right, let me start smacking. Okay. Different than what I had in my head, because I was thinking we having a brisket sandwich, but that's a brisket barbecue sandwich. This don't have no barbecue on the on the meat, so it's just the egg and beef and burrito wrap. But it tastes pretty good. I will have to say it's a little greasy though. All right, let me get down to eating my food. I'll catch y'all in a minute.
All right, gang, next up for me, early morning dessert. Yeah, y'all seen that banana pudding we threw in there? They said, why did I get 2? I said, it's a dessert so nice we had to eat it twice. Honestly, one's for now, one's for later. As I was sitting here eating, I was thinking, it is Sunday. The time is 8:46 a.m. And there's a lot of people here, gang. There is a lot of people at Buc-ee's this morning. And the lady said this is normal. She said they have a Sunday morning rush every Sunday. Look at all these people. Y'all see all these cars? Crazy. Just crazy. Man, I should have been the man that think, maybe I'll open the snatchers. Maybe I'll open us. Okay, I can't have just a snatcher. It has to be a Nikki. Well, it has to be a wherever we land. Nah, I don't work for a gas station. How's your brisket?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm over here smacking.
She's smacking. Let me get to this banana pudding and see what we're working with.
So I just wanted to show you how we living with this stealth camping, as Snatcher called it or coined it. So as you can see, here's our blankets and covers. There's our pillows back here. And I didn't know, but he's already taken the air out of the mattress. But yeah, normally it's 3-hour stay at a rest stop. If you need to get a nap so you can get back on the road. So yeah, if you need to stealth camp, or you don't have a campground you can go to, and you have a big old SUV like Big Bertha, this is what you can do. Stealth camp. Breakfast is done. And now we're headed back on the highway. We done got comfortable in the car. Snatcher's driving. We heading out of South Carolina.
All right, gang, as you can see, we have made it to the hacienda. And Nikki forgot to close out the video.
Yeah, he blames stuff on me, but anyway, let's get back to it.
Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. But we had a long trip, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. We had a long trip. It was a quick turnaround. Like, plans got changed. Things got turned around, and we just had to do what we had to do. Yeah. And, you know, we brought y'all along for the trip, as you can see. It was a long one, but we made it. You know, we made it. To God be the glory. So the original plan was for us to go down here to Florida, well, down there to Florida, and do some stealth camping. That's what I was going to surprise Nikki with some stealth camping.
Surprise!
Yeah, right, surprise. But we get to the place where we was going to camp at, and it was nighttime. It was dark, and Nikki was a little afraid again, guys. She was afraid. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little sketchy. It was a little sketchy. Like, there was like a little group hanging out in front of the bathhouse over there, and where you park at. There was some activities going on over there. And it was a little sketchy.
Yeah, I ain't got time to be standing away like that.
Well,
I'm too precious.
Well, you know, here's a clip of what it looks like in the daytime. So you see what it looks like in the daytime. But I promise you, it did not look like that when we got there. Yeah. So as you can see, gang, it looks like a great place to stay. There's free parking, you know, a nice free bathhouse. You know, I was like, man, we gonna do it up over here. And the plan was to get up, you know, explore the beach. We was right on beach front, actually, you know. And that was problem number 2 that scared Nikki. It did. So
listen, Linda, listen.
I'll let her talk. Let her explain why she was afraid.
Bottom line, y'all saw the little clip I showed y'all of raging water. That water was like, and you could not see the sand. You didn't even know where the sand and the beach connected. No, I ain't got time for that, because if the ocean is covering the sand, that means it's gonna come up and cover the concrete where I'm parked at. No.
Well, no.
And y'all know Nikki don't do water.
And to her defense, gang, it was a tropical storm going on. So I made the executive call to take my wife to safety, because Snatch don't play that. Yeah, so I got her up out of there. We got her away from the sketchy spot. We went to another location, and then we was right on the water. Literally, the water was coming right by the tires. Well, kind of, sort of, but not sort of. But she was right. The water was really showing some aggression over there.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what the night was going to bring. Recently surviving a hurricane, we didn't want to play around with Mother Nature. No. You know, we got respect for God and the forces that He's creating out here.
Amen to that.
So we came on to the house. We kind of come on to the house. You see us wound up staying in what's those places called? A rest stop. Yeah, we stayed in a rest stop. But I'm gonna tell you, gang. So like I said, the plan was for us to stay in Florida. You know, stay the night, you know, go and check out the scenery in the morning. You know, and enjoy ourselves about another day. But because that didn't work out, we headed on back home. So when we stayed in that rest stop, I'm about ready to call it a parking lot. So,
well, low key, it's a parking lot in a rest stop.
It was nice. It was a nice rest stop, though. No shots at that. It was a nice rest stop, and I actually learned something. You know, so God don't make no mistakes. He taught me something in that process, and the thing He taught me is that that's a great place to catch a snooze, gang. If you on a long trip, pull over in the rest stop, you know, and have your air mattress like we had our little setup going on. The only thing I would say that we messed up at, it was cold, gang. It was freezing out there. Snatch, all I had was on my Florida gear. I had my Florida clothes on. Nikki's bundled up like an Eskimo, sleeping like a baby.
Because Nikki thinks about things like that. Guys, it don't matter where you go. You always prepare for what you don't know might happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that's part of being outdoors and being an outdoor enthusiast. You got to be prepared for the elements. And Snatcher I was slacking in my Mac and slipping in my pimping. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, but I ain't going to talk y'all ear off. We appreciate everybody. Shout out to all the subscribers, all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to the new channel members. Y'all see our name right here. All our channel members, we appreciate y'all. And we're going to be doing a giveaway as promised in our community post.
Yeah, thank you guys. We have reached 3,000 subscribers, and we just want to give back to you all to show how much we appreciate you all.
Absolutely. And you know, if you aren't following our community post, make sure you are doing so, because we'll be putting the day that we're going to actually be going live.
Yeah.
It's going to be in our community post ahead of time, so we can let everybody know what day and time we'll be going live. I'll probably say it'd be like next week, but I'm not going to guarantee that. But it will for sure be in the community post after Nikki and I decide on what date we're going to actually do. And it's going to be for subscribers, so the rules is going to be inside of that community post as well. Thank y'all again. We appreciate y'all.
That we do. And like we always say,
God got us wherever we land.
Yeah. You're not going to hit it?
That was weird.
Bye, guys.